Now, from South Seminole Academy in Castleberry, Florida, direct from the 3rd floor of building number 3, this is South Seminole News.
Hello everyone, I'm Tegan,
I'm RJ.
I'm Santiago.
and welcome back to the Friday show. It has been so long. Santiago's finally back, but
Unfortunately,
we don't know where Giancarlo is.
we are very
He
sorry.
cannot make it for today's show.
He
right?
hasn't made it today.
Let's have a moment of silence for him.
Okay.
So last
That's
time we
fine.
ended off, were you here for the last Friday show we did?
He
No.
was not here for the last Friday show, but last time we
We'll
ended
fill you
off,
in. We did superheroes.
Oh, I was here.
You were?
Yeah.
For super? Oh, okay. Never mind.
But now we're going to talk about
Super villains.
or villains.
Or just regular villains. But still, this is probably my favorite topic
Thi-
because there's so many villains I want to talk
Villains
about.
are better than superheroes morally. They're more interesting.
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
it makes the superhero do.
We're
But
also
they-
including Star Wars in this one now.
Yes, because RJ just really wanted to, for some reason.
Mandalorian.
I haven't watched Star Wars.
You have not. RJ.
I'm so sorry.
Is anyone
RJ.
here? Has anyone here watched Star Wars? I know he has. Okay, see
RJ.
what?
Spoilers. Come on.
I said
I don't spoil things
I
for
only
you.
said Mandalorian. How is that spoiling?
You
anything?
said Star Wars altogether.
Yeah, you said.
You literally said Star Wars. How is Star Wars Mandalorian?
I said.
Plus, have you seen Mandalorian?
No.
God.
Exactly.
I haven't seen something.
I didn't spoil a single thing.
I
Okay,
just,
let's
I
get
just
to the
know
topic.
Baby
He's
Yoda.
thinking I
That's
spoiled
what I
something.
know.
Yeah,
So,
that's a lie.
villains. We're gonna go into the comic book universe.
No.
Do this
Okay,
too.
we're including stuff. Okay.
We're including Star Wars if
no,
okay,
no.
I'll allow Star Wars if we also get to go into the comic book universe.
We get to go into the comic book universe, but if like both of us do not know it at all, then we are not talking
Too bad.
about it.
Okay.
Because movie villains are more boring than comic book villains.
What? Okay,
No.
now we're gonna have a whole discussion about this. That he's thinking comic. I don't know. I like
Comic
movie.
book villains are so much cooler.
They're
There's
cool,
a
but
Venom villain that hasn't been introduced. His name is Null. Bet you never heard of him, but he's really awesome.
what
But he's also really bad.
What
but
his
still.
power?
He created all of the Venoms. And he
Okay.
has this sword that he stole from a guy that was really bad.
Spoiler.
Wait, no,
Okay,
no, somebody
literally-
stole the sword from him.
Well, then so we're gonna go comic first. Then let's do the original Boba Fett. He was actually meant to ride a dragon, and that was the reason. And if you saw the Boba Fett, that gave head to what you saw. I'm not gonna.
This is spoiling
it.
so much for Santa.
I didn't say anything. Do you want to watch Star Wars?
No.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so
But
yeah.
what about all the people out there who haven't seen Star Wars?
Do you
what if
want
it-
to watch Star Wars? Put it in the chat below. Put it in now. Now.
That's not dramatic at all.
I know.
You're being so irrational right now.
Okay, we're
RJ.
getting off topic. Okay, just start it
This
because
isn't
I'm gonna
off
do this the whole
topic.
time.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with MODOK.
I don't know who's that.
Me either. Wait.
We talked about him in one of. I think it was the last episode we talked
Okay,
about.
give me a
him.
description of him.
He's a giant. He has a giant head, and he has like
Tiny?
yellow armor, and he has like purple.
Oh.
Tiny
you
arms,
showed
and he
me
has
a
like a.
picture, but I don't know.
And he's like floating.
Oh
and
yeah, that
him?
guy. Okay, yes, I know that.
Ha.
It's in Captain America. Well,
What?
it's Captain. No. It's Captain America's villain. It's a Captain America villain. It's a Marvel
No.
villain.
Yes.
My
Thank
God,
you.
what's wrong with you?
What's
You want
wrong
me
with
to put
me?
the right thing?
What's wrong with me?
We're gonna start
You
yelling
know
in these
nothing
mics
about
in a
these
second.
universes.
You see, this is the problem with us. We both argue very intensively.
You have the very opposite of opinion of me.
And then our missing soldier and him, that like just keep quiet.
Okay. Well, Giancarlo does talk a lot.
yeah. John Carlos in here, so we can say. Wait, well, we can't.
Yeah. Let's
No,
not
that's-
hurt his feelings. He's probably
Yeah.
watching this at home.
Yeah, probably.
So MODOK, he's really cool. I don't actually know his backstory, so I'm actually gonna say a villain that I know the backstory of. All right, Santiago, do you have a villain?
It's not
Oh,
Santiago.
no.
Is that Santiago? I don't know.
Santiago's right here.
I'm sorry, I don't know names.
Okay, well, Richard, would you like to go next?
Joker.
Joker is such a bland villain.
What does that mean?
Boring.
He's
But-
boring.
You both think they're boring.
Yep.
It's not boring. It's like he power.
He doesn't have a power.
Yeah, that thing.
Has anyone
doesn't
seen
have a power.
Batman: The Dark Knight?
No.
Okay, then you need to watch. If you're saying that he's boring, then get out, go watch the movie.
Okay.
He's wearing makeup and
Okay, people who watch The Dark Knight.
Batman.
Okay, all they're thinking is like the original Batman, like the original Joker, like the older one. That isn't the best in shows or things.
Jim
but
Carrey Joker?
if you see The Dark Knight, rest in peace, then he is one of the best players, and he has played one of the best villains in the entire villain universe. But we're not going to talk about him right now because
Wait, doesn't Jim Carrey play him in his own movie?
I don't. Yeah, maybe I don't
think
know.
he does. Hold on. I got to check this. All right,
Okay.
Santiago, you choose one.
Do you know any villains?
I do. But they're boring.
We don't care if they're boring.
Okay, Thanos. That's.
Oh.
What?
Thanos is pretty cool.
What did he say?
Thanos.
Oh, okay, Thanos. Yes, he's pretty cool. But okay, he's a little plain, and he's really cool half the time. But then he's a big purple head, purple grape head. Look, has no one heard the joke here? Like he's not like he
He has
probably
a
heard
raisin
it.
chin.
It's more Lee's chin. Yes,
Jim Carrey did play the Joker in his own movie.
he's spoiling stuff.
Haha. No, I'm just.
That's not a spoiler.
So
not a
did
spoiler,
he
it's just the
assign
actor.
him? Did the director of his movie assign himself for the role?
I don't
Mm.
know.
If-
I did never seen it. Anyway, my turn. Green Goblin.
Okay. If people see the trailer, we're basing this off a trailer, and I think isn't Green Goblin? I think in the Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Homecoming.
That's what I'm thinking.
He's in No Way Home.
He is
Spoiler.
Green
It's
Goblin.
in the trailer.
Yeah.
You know that there's Spider-Man.
He literally comes out of nowhere and he's
No
like,
Way Home.
"Ah, ah, ah, ah."
And then
Anyway,
we also know the other movie, Green Goblin. That was like,
The original.
yeah, the original that is now going to this. So yeah,
But yeah.
I think he's the good guy in that movie. I think he's kind of the
No.
good. You know, like Catwoman.
know
I'm
about
gonna
that. I've
say
seen the movie.
Catwoman. Like there's some villains that are like issues and like they're sometimes good and sometimes really bad.
You mean an anti-hero?
Yeah, anti-hero.
Green Goblin is not an anti-hero.
Okay, maybe the movie was wrong. I don't know. I couldn't remember
You're
much.
so bad at interpreting trailers.
Wow, I'm being taught. Okay, you wanna know? He's not. You wanna know why he's not here? He's right over there,
You're
not
a
wearing
liar.
his uniform.
You're lying.
No,
you're
you
He's
liar.
not there.
You liar! You dare disrespect Giancarlo like that? He's a mere vessel.
John Carlos
He's not
right over
here.
there, and he
He's
thinks,
I don't know what happened to him.
I wish he was
He's
here
if
because
he's there,
the-
then he's invisible. I don't know what you mean.
like he's always on your side, and John Carlo half the time is on my side or your side. He's the
he's not. He's the
tiebreaker.
gray area, but he's not here.
And it's sad. He's here, right there, but
He's
I
not
can't get any of my
here.
opinions here because he disagree. You know he's right there.
That's the whole point of this show.
Him.
He's not right there. That's the whole point of the show. It's so we get
Raise
good
your hand if you're looking
conversation.
at him. You see?
What the heck?
He's trying to lie.
I don't know what
He's even laughing right here.
I don't know what you're talking
John
about. but
Carlo
if
is
he's
a
not
villain.
On screen, he's
He is
not
a
in
villain.
This universe.
Yeah.
He is
Wait.
a whole big villain.
Why did he fact
Me?
You are too.
Hello.
I'm a villain.
Yeah, I remember last episode. Oh wait, I
What?
bet no one
Hi.
even watched the whole thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw the footage. I was the security guard there. I saw
You saw footage of
Yes.
what?
Of
What
what?
did I do?
I want to make a joke, but I probably shouldn't say it.
Okay, then don't.
Then why did I say that?
Okay.
You see, John Carlo just laughed, and now he just waved at me. You clearly.
He's not anywhere to be
Okay,
seen.
get back to topic. Get
Okay.
back to topic.
Green Goblin. So he's cool.
We already discussed.
I
about,
really
you
like
know-
his. No, we didn't. You
Yes,
literally
we
just.
did.
I
We
said.
discussed about him and
wait,
his
wait, wait,
relatives
wait,
and
wait.
stuff. No
I
one wants to
literally
talk
said
about-
Green
Okay,
Goblin,
next
and
one.
then you just interrupted me. I never got to actually talk
Okay,
about
fine.
him.
You get 10 seconds. 10.
What?
Nine.
Okay, he's
Eight.
really cool. I really like his
Seven.
costume.
Okay, thank you.
Like the color variation's awesome.
Okay,
Not in the cartoons.
who should we do next for our villain? Darth Vader.
I'm your father. All right, Santiago, your turn.
Hey, you skipped me. You skipped
me.
and Great. Okay, fine.
You skipped me.
No, I don't know.
You
Well,
don't
he
know?
spoiled it. He spoiled
I
it.
don't know what's the name.
my
He
gosh.
literally just spoiled the movie.
I
now people
spoiled
are
the
so-
most
You-
iconic line in movie history.
Yeah, what if no one watched it? Like literally, okay.
Where's your proof? How do you? Raise your
You-
hand if you watched it. Oh wait, Santiago. I'm
You
sorry.
see, you just spoiled it to Santiago.
Wait, what
You
happened?
just been countered. I play my trap card.
Uno reverse card.
That
Oh,
does
we-
not mean anything.
Yeah,
You don't even
what
have.
happened?
It doesn't work if you don't have the Uno reverse card. I don't really want to run off, grab the Uno reverse card off of my phone, and then come back, turning it on. He's gonna show the Uno reverse card. Wow, what if he literally has to search it out? Wow, and he's gonna show it to me.
You were gonna do the same.
I was gonna do the same, but I have an actual card. You know what? Okay, next villain. We're gonna do Emperor Palpatine.
Who's that?
You
How does he
choose-
look?
Okay, never.
Boy.
He looks like an old man that's been struck by lightning. He is an old man. Look, you're only showing it to me, not the camera, so that doesn't prove it. Okay, you see, you could have put the legendary in a reverse card. Yeah, I've looked it up, sir.
That exists. Hold on. I have
Yeah, it does. You even see it on Google. You see?
I have to see this for myself.
John Carlo was
Oh
there
my
is just
gosh.
clapping.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's Google. God.
It's beautiful. Google is beautiful.
We've gone off topic.
Okay, yes,
like
we've got.
two-
Well, that's the whole point of the show. Okay.
Because
You
we never
start-
pay attention to this.
Okay, hold on. You start. That's the whole point of podcasts and stuff like this. You start a topic and then you just go from there. Okay. Whatever happens, happens.
It's
It's
like
all fun.
I probably shouldn't. You know what? Like we know podcast shows and let's just say YouTube podcast shows, or like your father watches it and then laughs.
Sorry.
You see,
So
my
sorry.
father
Like that.
laughs and I'm like, "What? Why are you laughing?" And then and he just says nothing.
Well, it's obviously something. Like, why would you?
I
Just
know,
laugh
and then
out of
he just
nowhere?
says nothing, and just like, I want to see a funny video of a dog chasing a rat.
That's not funny.
I don't know. I was trying to think of something quick, and then I just
Oh.
thought of a rat in my mind.
What?
Wow.
How is that funny?
I don't know. Because
You're-
I'm bad at making jokes. You know I am.
Yes, I bear witness to.
When
his
we
awful
first
jokes.
made this show, we have known each other for a little bit more. We know that his mother is
Who's his? Which his? There's nobody.
He's
I
literally
don't know what
laughing
you're
right
talking
now.
about. If he's not
John
on camera, we
Carlo,
don't
my
know who he is.
You see, this is why we get off topic so many times, because he thinks I'm wrong, and I'm trying to prove
Because you
my
are
point.
wrong.
I'm not wrong. Does that sign see the making of the president of 1960? Does it say it? Wait, what's the... Is there a green bush in that picture? Is there a green bush?
No.
See?
There's no
He
green
just wants
bushes
to
there.
argue with me, like
There's no-
I do, like to
You
do
know
to
what?
my sister.
You know, look, I can prove it. Look, that right there, that isn't green. That's sage.
That is green.
That is sage. That's sage right there. It's sage. It's
Wait,
not green. It's
still
sage.
green.
It's
You just want to
sage.
change the complete. Is that
Oh my gosh,
dolphin blue?
Richard, you went off topic. How could you?
No, it's kind of white.
This is so mean. Now, like my friends being so mean to me, it's so toxic. Now you are. Wow. I'm being
sorry.
bullied.
You're being bullied.
Cancel the show now.
No.
Aw,
it's fine.
man. Okay. Well, we can do like a speed round. Like,
Dun, 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 dun,
we got
dun.
like
40 seconds.
No, we
40
can make
seconds.
it longer. It doesn't matter.
Eh,
We can
All
make it
right.
a little. Yeah, just a little. But
No,
then
no, no,
that's
no,
it.
no, I'm fine, thank you. You can say what if you want.
John Carlos over there like bored us.
There's really just there's no one there. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. No, sorry. There's no one there.
There's a ghost over there.
All right. I think we've
That's-
run out of things
No,
to
we
say
don't.
for the
I'm
day.
never running out of things to talk
All right.
about.
That's all
this
for
was
today.
Our Friday afternoon show.
This is
I'm
probably the
Tegan.
This probably was the worst show we've ever made.
No, it was
because
great. It was
It was.
fine. All right.
We
Santiago,
didn't even pay
this
attention
is-
to the topic half the time.
I'm Tegan,
I'm Santiago.
And I'm Cookie Monster.
and we like cookies.
No,
All
we
right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, please don't leave. I want to make a villain thing. He wants to do another villain thing. Yeah, you want us to leave.
I'm Mr. Cudney, and I'm starting a brand new club/academy next year called the Commander Club. You're probably asking yourself, what exactly is Commander? Well, it's a multiplayer Magic the Gathering variant where you battle it out with up to 3 additional opponents. Each of you will have a deck built around a powerful legendary creature that you'll have access to at all times. Your decks will be restricted to only the colors in your commander's color identity. And last but not least, you'll start with 40 life rather than just 20, which leads to longer, more exciting games. If you're a 6th or 7th grader interested in joining, please scan the QR code or simply type in the code at the bottom of the screen to take the interest survey. I'm Mr. Cudney saying don't forget to storm and good game.
Hey, Hurricanes. It's Miss Pearson.
And Mr. Fernandez, Hurricanes.
And we just have a couple of updates for you all. So first, I'll go ahead and start if you
Sure,
don't mind.
absolutely.
Okay, so we just want to remind you that you should be in uniform every day, which means you should have on a red, black, or white polo on Mondays through Thursdays, black or khaki bottoms on Monday through Thursday, and shoes with a back on them, so no slides. Okay, on Fridays, you should be in a school-colored t-shirt, red, black, or white, or a school tee, so it can have like a school emblem on it or from your clubs at school. With jeans, no rips or tears. If you choose not to wear the jeans and school t-shirt, you should be in a red, black, or white polo with black or khaki bottoms. Okay?
Right, and just to clear up some misconceptions we may have had out there, I know that some students have been showing up with pajama pants. At no point in time are pajama pants allowed on our campus. It's not within the SCPS dress code. It's not within the South Seminole Academy dress code. So
Unless we have a pajama day.
unless
So
there's
we
a
have that every
specific
now and then.
pajama day, yeah, you're right. But outside of that very, very unique day that only occurs maybe once or twice in 180 school days, you should not be wearing pajamas to school. Also, you should not be wearing ripped jeans, even if they have leggings underneath, right, Ms. Pearson?
So no rips or tears.
So no rips or tears in those jeans. Also, crop tops.
We should have on a red, black, or white polo.
So that would take
all
care of
way
the crop
through.
tops. Also, slides, as you mentioned earlier, there should be no slides. And here's the thing that's going to happen. If we do start to see these things, it'll be addressed. And if now a lot of students have said to us, Mr. Fernandez, wait. I have shoes in my backpack. Well, then you should be wearing your shoes. Wait, Mr. Fernandez, I have a polo in my bag. Then you should be wearing your polo if you already have it. So some of the things that's going to occur if we do see some of these things pop up, like the rips and tears in the jeans, even with leggings, the crop tops, the slides, the pajama pants. What's going to happen is a few things. First of all, we're going to have you change into something that we have here in our own dress code, in our
Uniform
room. Thank you. Our uniform room that is dress code. So 1, you're going to be asked to change. 2, your parents will be contacted. 3, you'll be placed in Hero. And 4, you will be able to pick up your ripped jeans or tears or your pajamas, whatever you decided to wear that day. You can pick those up at the end of the day and turn your uniform that we gave you back in. Is that about covering, Miss Pearson?
We just want to make sure we're
Yeah.
dressed for success.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why our uniform was put in place a few years back. So we just want to give you that reminder of what you should be
Right.
wearing, and then kind of tell you some of the things that we've seen that we shouldn't be seeing.
And we want to make sure that we clear up any misconceptions.
Right.
Right. Because we've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, I thought I could wear fill in the blank." So we just wanted to make sure that we went over
Oh,
that.
I think, can you address where our pants should be?
Our pants should be at our waist. They should not be below our waist. So our pants should be at our waist. If there's an issue where you need a belt or you need, just let me know. I have access to many belts that if you need to use, you can wear them. Be more than happy to give you one for free. We just want to make sure that all the pants stay at the waist. And also we want an update on our lunches. The outside area by the gymnasium has been temporarily closed. So until further notice, the area by the gym is no longer accessible during lunches. We did start that last week. We did it today. Today's Monday, the 22nd.
Today is not Monday.
Oh,
It's
Tuesday the 22nd.
Tuesday.
Tuesday the 22nd.
2 to 2.
2/22, 22.
2.
2. So that area has been closed. It is not open, so don't head down to that area. But you can still sit in the courtyard. You can still sit in Legacy Square, and you can still go ahead and sit in the cafeteria. And also at the end of lunches during transition, let's make sure that we're transitioning out. There are restrooms in the courtyard, so there is no need to stop on your way there. You can head yourself out to the courtyard, to the bathroom. There are restrooms there.
Right. So rule of thumb is class changes are about 4 minutes. It should take you no longer than 4 minutes to get to the cafeteria.
Yeah, exactly. And that way we can avoid, any of the lingering in the hallways and things like that. Also, when you're at lunches, you're not to re-enter the building. Right, Ms. Pearson, at any time. And in the mornings, you're supposed to go to your locations, 6th and 7th grade in the gym, 8th grade in the cafeteria.
I'm like, wait, you threw me off for a little bit because I thought he was saying where I am in
No,
the morning, which is
cafeteria.
not the cafeteria.
Yeah, so 8th
but
grade in the
8th graders
cafeteria.
should be there.
So there shouldn't be any, at this point in time, we've been doing it since August, there shouldn't be any confusions on where you need to be in the morning. We just need you to be there in the morning.
Right.
And not in the building at all. Okay.
And then I just want to wrap back around to lunches because I am inside the cafeteria. Just a reminder that once you find your seat, that's where you should be for the entire lunch. So we shouldn't be getting up, moving to go sit with new sets of friends. Kind of decide who you want to sit with at the beginning of lunch so you can sit there. It helps us find seats for everyone, and we don't have a lot of confusion about who still needs a seat, who's still in line, and things like that. So
Great.
just to help with the organization in the cafeteria, once you find a seat, please stay there for the entire lunch.
And we do have Spirit Week coming up in a couple weeks. So there'll be some more information about Spirit Week, some cool stuff coming up. It's the week before spring break. And guys, you'll be getting some information about that from SGA, Student Government, soon. So, and I think that does it, Miss Pearson.
All right. Happy Tuesday. Well, by the time they see this, it won't be Tuesday
It won't be
anymore.
too.
But I like saying it.
There you go. And that's all that matters. All right. Hurricanes, have a great afternoon.
And don't forget to storm.
Hello students, a message from the SGA and yearbook staff. The time has come to pre-order the 2021-2022 South Seminole Academy yearbooks.
The yearbook staff has provided 2 QR codes that will help you.
The QR code on the left is if you wish to purchase an advertisement on this year's yearbook. Ads will cost $25 for a quarter page, $50 for a half page, and $100 for a full page. The QR code on the right is to purchase the actual yearbook. The books this year are $40. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Bishop in room 33 on the first floor. Thank you. Hello, Hurricanes. This week is SSA will review our fire alarm evacuation procedures. Remember, when the fire alarm sounds, do not panic.
Instead, all students shall assemble in their classroom near the door. Your teacher will take count of how many people are gathered at this assembly point and note who may be missing.
The teacher will review you in the primary evacuation route and the alternate route. Once everybody is assembled and briefed, your teacher will advise the group when to begin orderly evacuation and proceed at your designated area.
Recognize that instead of exiting for fire, you may be directed to take other actions such as code yellow or code red procedure. Remember, if your primary fire exit route is inaccessible, take your identified alternative route.
Once at your designated area, stay there and stay with your group. Once the evacuation has occurred, don't re-enter the building until the fire department and school officials have given the all clear to do so.
It is important to remember during these events to remain calm and listen to your teachers. Thank you.
Good day, Hurricanes. This is Ms. Mafuz along with Ms. Pearson and Mr. Fernandez, and we're here to introduce our behavior tracking form, which is something that we've already been using. We're just going to explain a little bit about it. Remember, every day is a new day, but there's some things that we need to follow.
All right, so I'm going to go through the steps of the behavior tracking form. Like Ms. Mafuz just said, this is a process our teachers have already been using. We just thought it would be helpful if you knew what the form looked like. So for behaviors in the classroom that teachers manage, there's a little step system that we go through. So first, your teachers might restate an expectation. So maybe I'm in class and I'm talking to my neighbor too much when I'm supposed to be paying attention, and the teacher just says, hey, Ms. Pearson, remember that we're working on this. I need you to not be talking right now. Okay, so restating the expectation is the first step. If after restating the expectation, the behavior continues, we'll move to a classroom intervention. So an intervention is just a strategy that your teacher might use to help try to redirect your behavior. So like in the example that I used about talking too much, my teacher might just come stand close to my desk to try to remind me to be quiet. That's called using proximity. Or if you're doing the right thing, your teacher might encourage that and praise that and say, good job, Mr. Fernandez. I'm glad that you're on task, as another strategy or intervention. Okay, so restating the expectation and then using some strategy and intervention. If the behavior continues after those two steps, we move to step 3, which Mr. Fernandez will explain.
Right. So step 3 is going to be hierarchy of, obviously, if it doesn't work, consequences. First one's going to be a verbal warning. Teacher's going to say to you, hey, I need you to fix that or do something different or not talk, whatever it might be. After that, they're going to have a conference with the student. So the teacher might pull you to the side, have a conference with you prior to class starting, maybe at the end, possibly through class. They might pull you off to the side, have a conversation with you. That still isn't really working. Seat change could occur, meaning you'll be seated somewhere different in that classroom for that day. Finally, a loss of a class privilege. It really depends class to class what those privileges are going to be, but depending on the class, whether it be a core subject, an elective, some privileges would be taken away. Now, if all 4 of those steps don't seem to fix the issue, at that point, your teacher will be issuing you a detention. Now, parent contact will occur. So your parents will be contacted. They'll be told, hey, we tried all the things that Ms. Pearson spoke about. We've gone through all the consequences that I just spoke about. Problem still didn't fix itself. We're having some more issues. The parent will get contacted and there'll be a detention. Now, if the detention still doesn't work and that behavior continues, at that point, that's when it moves into a disciplinary referral. And nobody wants to move into a disciplinary referral. It goes on skyward. It becomes part of your permanent record. And we really don't want to go there. So we really hope that we can solve some of these issues before we get there. As you can see, a lot of things have to occur before that referral. So we want to make sure that we're giving you every opportunity to turn that behavior around and turn your day around.
Right. And so I just want to wrap around and remind you what Ms. Pafu said about every day is a new day. You get a fresh start every day, okay? But we do have these systems in place just so that, behaviors are in the right place so that learning can happen in our classrooms. So we're always here to support you. Your teachers have, like I said before, already been using this form. We just made a couple of tweaks, and we wanted you to know the process that goes into place, as well as your parents. So we want everyone to be informed. And that's it. Does anyone have anything else?
That sounds
All
great.
right. And with that,
Don't
forget to storm.